What's up, Leo? This is going to be your love check-in for the first half of February. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It helps out the channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. There is quite a long wait for a reading with me, guys. I am backed up, so if you would like to explore your options, I put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5-minute reading free, and Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Leo, we're going to do the usual check-in, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? A projected potential outcome for the first half of February. To anyone that's new to my channel, I say potential because I infuse manifesting universal law of assumption mindset into all my content. My readings are check-in points into one version of you, Leo, your specific person, and the connection that you have selected, are selecting and manifesting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Your desires are meant for you. You can have anything you want. Everything on the outside is a reflection of you, your state of consciousness. And if you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state, your focus, and a reselection. And if you don't know what I mean, look at the other content that I post, the other videos on these topics, and other coaches. And I like to teach as I go. Okay, Leo. So the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you as we move into the first half of February? Knight of Cups. They're feeling romantic about you, Leo. They'd like to come in and make some kind of a romantic gesture. Page of Cups, an offer. Okay, Ace of Wands, passion. They're feeling passionate about you, Leo. And then Nine of Swords in the reverse. So they want to get over some kind of a stress related to the situation. Page of Cups, an offer, a gesture, and they definitely want to have passion with you. There's chemistry. There's an Ace of Pentacles here, and there's a World in the reverse. They're both in the reverse. So it seems to be that there's a bit of this sort of round and round kind of an energy, and that could be what causes stress. Now, that might have something to do with being really committed to the situation. There could be stresses around commitment or taking things to the next phase. Maybe they want to make a gesture and get past some stress or anxiety around that. For some of you, finances are playing into that, like there's been losses in that department, so this goes round and round in terms of moving things in the right direction, or causes a lot of stress that impacts the situation. Let's have a look at this Nine of Swords, in the reverse. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Again, lots of passion. It could feel a little bit stop-start. But then they want to start again. Ace of Cups. I mean, Leo, Ace of Cups. So lots of love here, and definitely chemistry and passion. If this has been non-committal and going round and round, that could cause stress. Now, Leo, if you're the one that is like, you know, going round and round with this person and wants the stability or the commitment or the next phase of the commitment, we're going to get to you, and I'll explain how to do that. This is just a check-in with them. On this timeline, in this check-in, definitely want to pour the love in, make a gesture, passion, and get past some stress with you, okay? Ace of Swords, another ace, new beginning, speaking the truth, getting clear. You know, maybe there's been stresses like when it comes to communication, honesty about the direction, or round and round about commitment. This would be about making a plan. So maybe they want to talk to you about the plan for the way forward, because there's been conflict, Five of Swords, tension. Okay, maybe clashing on the direction forward. For some of you, you know, there's been some questions around commitment or ability to commit because there's outside competing interests. Now, that could be financial, work-related stuff, or there could be other energies in the mix that are interfering. And some of you have had some kind of a pause or after a fight or a clash, but they want to have a new phase, a new start with you. And again, all of this, guys, is just circumstantial stuff, and it's just a check-in. So More important is going to be you, but there's been withdrawal energy, the Hermit card. So this would be reinvigoration. So they're hoping to have a new start. The overall energy, though, is some kind of a clash that keeps going round and round, okay? So let's have a look at you, Leo. It's way more important because you've manifested all of it, and you can manifest anything with conscious focus, all right? So we've got Virgo energy. That's the big energy. Okay, so how do you feel about them, Leo, as we move into the first half of February? And I'll get some oracles as well. Chariot card. Some of you, there's been travel, and that's also like travel for work, or just there's distance between the two of you. But I saw the Chariot card in the upright, so maybe you want to move things in a better direction. Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity, establishing reciprocity, support. So maybe there's this question around feeling supported, or is the love reciprocated? If this has been a bit stop-start or erratic, or there's been clashing. All right, Knight of Cups, and that's the first card I channeled over here. So you feel romantic about them, Leo. We've got Seven of Pentacles. You're still invested. There's been a lot of waiting to see how things play out. For some of you, financial investments are at play, and there's been clashing there, or work has been a factor, and that's been the going round and round, okay, and slowing things down. And then the Six of Pentacles had to come out. So this is about reciprocity, but this is also maybe, if this is about taking things to the next phase or really committing to the situation, this could be about, like, you know, a lot of focus on finances and material matters, because there's a wanting to, you know, mutually support, or, you know, pour into one another, and finances are playing into it. So let's have a look. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. So you want to come out of a disconnect, sort of an energy with them. If there has been clashing or tension, and some of you, there's been losses financially, and that's been impacting on the situation, okay? Hanged Man. So there's like this sort of wanting to release, that's surrender. So surrendering what has caused disconnect, or Hanged Man can also be a little bit of hanging in there, okay? You do have Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, so you do feel like this person, you feel soul connection with them. This is relationship energy, and you want things to shift for the positive. This could feel very destined. So when it's nice, but then there's a clash. I'll get some more information maybe about where the clashes come from. Maybe there are interfering energies or influences, or it's just like you clashing with each other because you feel like you have to compete for attention or love, because attention has been elsewhere. Maybe massive drains on finances, or work has been a heavy burden, or something like that. I mean, you've got 10 of Pentacles, so you seem to have a future vision here, Leo, and you want to shift things for the positive. Let's see. And then the High Priestess is in the reverse with the Two of Wands. You want to come out of this sense of the unknown. You might feel an intuitive bond with this person, but maybe things have felt a little bit like mysterious. Maybe this goes in and out of like periods of silence if you're distant with one another, or if like there's a heavy focus on other factors. So you want to get clear. I mean, this is about making a plan on the direction forward for the future. So maybe that's been a little bit back and forth, you know. So Leo, if you want the future, and you want the commitment, and you want the 10 of Pentacles, you got it. You just need to focus on that. Let's see what this Two of Wands is all about. That's about decisions. Page of Swords. You're like observing the situation. Maybe you're wanting them to reach out and give you the plan. So if you feel like it's been stalled, Hanged Man, and you're hanging in there, and that's frustrating, you decide, Leo, feed them the fucking script, because Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. Some of you, this is an energy of feeling like questioning like loyalty to this situation or commitment to this situation. If you're doubting that and that's caused a row, then don't doubt that anymore. Say, no, they're completely committed to me. If you feel like they're not prioritizing, no, they're totally prioritizing me. They're all about me. They're, you know, we're in a committed relationship. If they've said, oh, I'm not ready, I need time because I'm working on something, then fuck that in a bucket. It doesn't matter what anyone says or does in any given moment. It's always a projection from your state. So even on this timeline, Leo, there is some kind of a passionate movement towards you and a new start and a conversation. So stick to the script. If you're like, I'm waiting for them to come in with a plan for the next move, no, not waiting for anything. They're ready. You're together. Four of Swords is in the reverse. So I was looking at the Four of Swords over here. So it seems to be that there's a processing around a clash that you guys have had or a stress. You want to come out of this Four of Swords energy. Looks like they're already doing that. So in this check-in, there is movement. But you've got Four of Wands in the reverse. There's been issues to do with stability. If you're in a commitment and you want the marriage and this is like you haven't gotten it, or you want to move in together or something like that, because this can be issues to do with house and home and it's in the reverse, lack of stability, structure, or lack of traditional commitment, then you just need to focus on, if you want, no, we live together. We have a stable, loving, committed relationship. They're moved in, whatever it is. Or if you haven't gotten the commitment yet at all, and this has been a bit more Knight of Wandsy and a bit passion, but like non-committal or unready to commit, you say, no, they're ready. There's something here about you've got your eye on the Ten of Pentacles, but then you've got Four of Wands in the reverse. So there's questions here around stability, Leo. So tell me one more. Yeah, Two of Swords. It's feeling a little stuck or stagnant. Okay, you're not sure if this can lead to your Ten of Pentacles, because then I've got Ten of Cups in the reverse. Something for you also, you might be feeling like, because there seems to be a heavy focus on finances and that future vision, and that might have blocked the Ten of Cups. Like Ten of Cups in the upright, your ultimate fulfillment emotionally. Maybe you feel like this person hasn't given enough emotionally and there's been too much, you know, stalling this. So Leo, and then, you know, there's indecision now if this could lead to your Ten of Cups. So if you want this person to be more loving, first and foremost, they want to come in and pour love into you. This is going round and round a little bit, so stop the round and round. Hold them in the dominant assumption that if you want them, that they're so loving, they're so committed, they're so loyal, they're so doting, they're so supportive, anything that you want, guys. It's really that simple. Sorry to anyone that finds me annoying. That's just my channel. I don't want to overcomplicate things for anyone. Okay, Pisces energy over here. Okay, so what does this person want to come in with? Okay, I told you there's something about finances here. This Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That's the stress. It says unemployed. For some of you, that's been the factor. Broke, fired, living beyond their means. So for some of you, it's just like living beyond their means. So you feel like maybe this person is not responsible, or there's been financial issues or losses financially, and that causes the strain. Okay, then we have deception, signs, red flags. For some of you, there's tension because you might feel like this person's irresponsible, or there might be a mutual distrust between the two of you. I did say it could just be also like because there's stresses, then there's negative assumptions. You're not really committing to the situation, you know. Some of you, yeah, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. If this has been very Knight of Wandsy, hot, cold, stop, start, there might be this assumption you're not committing and then looking for signs of cheating, etc. I wasn't really picking that up so much. They might feel suspicious about you. You might feel suspicious about them, because if you're not at that phase yet, then there could be negative assumptions. I'm getting finances is playing a big part of it. There's also jealousy here. Jealousy is always like fear of not being enough, not being chosen or prioritized. This could also be jealous outside energies. So not even like founded, you know, romantic or cheating or anything like that. There could be jealous third parties in the mix. I mean, easily resolved, Leo. So if you feel, if you, Leo, are suspicious or putting focus into looking for all the signs that someone is going to cheat or leave or not prioritizing you, not loving you, you need to shift your state, okay, and affirm differently. Otherwise, that's when things materialize. Right now, it doesn't seem that way. We've got message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Isn't that interesting? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, expressing feelings, Leo. So that's what they want. And then what else? Yeah, sick and tired of cycles. Round and round. So there's some round and round energy. And then it says decision made. So the cycles of the round and round, Leo, you need to be the one that decides. They definitely are sick of the cycles and they do want to express their feelings. So if you want to speed this up and get like just no more cycles, no more anything, decision is made. It looks like they're heading in that direction anyway, but then only focus on that. We've got secretive, mysterious. I pointed that out. There's an assumption also that you hide information from one another. That causes stress and conflict, maybe jealous energies or other people that interfere somehow, and then they're like creating suspicion between the two of you. Just say you have the most loving, fulfilling, easy, smooth, best communication, committed, loyal, stable relationship. No one can fuck with you. Okay, yeah, unfinished business, text, phone call, meet up. All right, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. So there's a wanting to reconcile the issues, communication of feelings. If things have been feeling secretive or there's interference, fixing that over the cycles, conversation. You make what you will of that, Leo. You can also affirm from after this reading, you can take your attention away from anything that either doesn't resonate or doesn't serve your story that you're scripting. Fuck it in a bucket. And I hope that served some of you. I intend that it helped some of you. And I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'm going to check in 2 weeks' time.